Welcome to ET335, Integrated Circuits with Computer Applications. This course is going to cover several different types of integrated circuits, both analog and digital. We'll probably stick to mostly digital. We're going to start with small, older TTL devices, logic devices, which maybe have 4 to 6 different logic gates in them, and then move our way up into our field programmable logic devices, which have about 175,000 gates, which we're going to utilize programming language, hardware descriptive language, a couple different types. Okay, the course is going to be taught asynchronous, which will have modules, and they'll be online with video lectures and material that's available on Canvas to download. I'm going to try to simplify the uploading of material so that we don't have to be scanning your book. Everything will be located on Canvas. If you are having issues with the way I'm presenting it or need some improvement or different ideas, feel free to ask. I will have daily office hours, and they'll be online, and they'll be on Zoom. Every day, Monday through Wednesday from 5 to 6, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Those times are flexible. If they're not working for you, let me know. And there will be times that something comes up and I may need to change them, but I will put it on announcements what time they are. And there is the web address for our Zoom. In this class, I'm changing the textbook. We're going to use Practical Electronics for Inventors. It's about $15. You get it through Amazon or the bookstore. And it's a very good book about all of electronics. So it will be available in what we're going to use. Any digital electronics textbook will work. The one that we used to get is about almost $300 now, and if you're not going to read it, it's not worth getting. Okay, so I would get the Practical Electronics. It's a very good basic text that's pretty clear. The ET335 lab book is required, and you'll be able to do the assignments in there and post them on Canvas. A scientific calculator will be used in the beginning and for op-amps, and I recommend a TI-30X2S. It's a very good basic calculator. And we also have reading across the disciplines. If you're going to be reading the book, which you should, this is a very good group that you could get a half a unit credit and learn how to annotate the text, what to look for, how to take tests. It'll really help you improve your grades, and it's something that you should get as you're getting into college because it's a very good course. This semester, we're going to provide lab equipment and the components that you need in order to do this class to make it hands-on. So we're going to provide those. What I did is I designed a power supply that provides 5 volts, has a little function generator in there for our TTL waves, and we'll have a computer connected oscilloscope, and we'll provide those. They're required to be returned. I'm not too sure about the 335 power supply. I may let that one go. But we are providing these things. Later in the semester, we'll provide the analog equipment that you need for the end of the semester. In order to pick up the equipment, you're going to need to go to the campus. And we've got a campus map here, and we'll put together a procedure as well as a checkout form. You need to go through to the campus, and we'll hand these things out. And it'll happen maybe the first or second week of September once we get everything put together. If this is a problem, let us know and we will mail it to you or find some other way to deliver it. This semester we're going to use some various types of software. Electronic challenges, that is available on Canvas. It's a zip file, they're free, and we'll do several different challenges. Multi-sim, we're going to do a lot of multi-sim labs, and you could get that virtual through the lab. It's going to require VMware, which is available for Windows, Mac, and Chrome, and there will be procedure on Canvas on how to download that. If it isn't working well for you, Multisim's an excellent program. It's about $40. You could order that through one of the educational software companies, but it's up to you. We'll be using some other things in the future, and I'll cover those when we get to them. We are very fortunate at American River to have excellent resources for students. They're located on our website, and there's several different ones that are out there. If you need disability services, we have our DSPS, and we have our link there, and the link's on Canvas. Excellent people over there. But we also have CalWorks, Career and Pathways. I cover DSPS, EOPS, CARE, and Next Up, and our Veterans Resource Centers. All of those people are excellent over there and really provide a lot of good services for our students. So investigate those if you need them, and let me know how it works. So again, I'd like to thank you for attending this semester and helping us suffer through the last semester. It was very fortunate that we're able to transition online. A lot of the lab classes for automotive and welding have been canceled. And we have worked very hard to try to provide a good hands-on electronics education. And it's taken a lot of extra work on both your part and ours. But we do welcome you and thank you for attending.